Some days feel heavier than others. It's a weight that settles not just on your shoulders, but deep within your soul. It can feel like you're moving through a thick fog, where the path forward is obscured and every step requires more effort than the last. On those days, the world can seem muted, the colors less vibrant, and the silence can be deafening. And in that quiet, it can feel like God is silent too. It's a profound and aching loneliness, a feeling that your prayers are echoing in an empty room, that your cries for help are being carried away on the wind, unheard. You might find yourself looking around, searching for a sign, any small signal that you haven't been forgotten, that you aren't navigating this difficult terrain all on your own. This feeling is real, and it is hard. It can test the very foundations of our faith, making us question what we thought we knew to be true. But the truth is this: God is walking with you, even when you feel utterly alone. His presence isn't always a loud declaration. Sometimes it's as quiet and constant as the gentle current of a stream. It's a presence that doesn't demand attention, but simply is. Think of the prophet Elijah, who didn't find God in the mighty wind, the earthquake, or the fire, but in a gentle whisper. In the same way, God's presence in your hard season might not be in the grand, miraculous intervention you're praying for. Instead, it might be found in the quiet strength that gets you out of bed in the morning, in the unexpected kindness of a stranger, or in a moment of peace that settles over you for no apparent reason. He is the unseen companion on your path, the steady hand you cannot see but can always, always lean on. His silence is not absence. It is a quiet invitation to listen more deeply, to trust more fully, and to find him in the stillness. When you enter a hard season, our human instinct is to believe that God has stepped back, that he has left us to fend for ourselves. But the beautiful, grace-filled reality of the gospel is that he does the exact opposite. He steps closer. As your world feels like it's shaking, he draws near to be your unshakable ground. As you feel more isolated, he moves in to fill the empty spaces with his love. He is not a distant observer of your pain. He is an intimate participant in your journey. He is the God who came down, who put on flesh and walked among us, who experienced sorrow and grief firsthand. He knows the weight you feel. He understands the tears you cry. And because he knows, he doesn't turn away. He leans in, ready to listen, ready to comfort, and ready to hold you through the storm. He steadies your heart when it's battered by anxiety and fear. He whispers promises of his faithfulness, reminding you that this season will not last forever, and that he is working all things for your good, even the parts you cannot understand. He guides your steps, especially when the way is dark and you can't see the next stone on the path. Like a good shepherd, he leads you beside still waters, not always away from the valley of the shadow, but right through it, ensuring you are never lost. And most importantly, he carries the weight you were never meant to carry by yourself. Jesus himself extends the invitation. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. This is not just a comforting phrase. It is a divine command to transfer your burdens. Picture yourself laying that heavy, cumbersome weight at his feet. He doesn't just hold it for you, he takes it as his own. He is strong enough for your weakness, big enough for your burdens, and close enough to carry you when you can no longer walk. God often works the most in the silence, not because he's ignoring you, but because he is strengthening you. If you're going through something painful, if you're tired, if you're overwhelmed, God is not disappointed in your weakness. He meets you in it. Have you ever found yourself in a season of stillness? A time when the world seems to be moving on without you, and your own path feels quiet, almost paused. It can be unsettling, can't it? In these moments, it's easy to wonder if you've been forgotten, if your prayers are echoing in an empty room. But I want to encourage you with a beautiful truth. Sometimes the quiet is not a sign of absence, but of profound, unseen activity. Sometimes He allows a quiet season because He is rearranging things behind the scenes. Think of it as the deep, silent work that happens before a glorious dawn. The world is still, but the sun is making its steady journey, preparing to break over the horizon. Your quiet season is not an empty wait. It is a sacred, preparatory space. While you are experiencing the stillness, He is orchestrating your future. He is aligning circumstances, moving hearts, and setting the stage for the next chapter of your story. He is preparing the blessing before He brings you into it. A blessing isn't just dropped into our lives. The ground must be prepared for it to take root and flourish. He is tilling the soil of your heart, clearing away the stones of past hurts, and watering the ground with His grace. He sees the full picture, the beautiful tapestry He is weaving with the threads of your life. What feels like a delay to you is divine timing to Him. He is making sure that when the blessing arrives, both you and the blessing are perfectly ready for each other. And this preparation isn't just external, it's deeply personal. This quiet season is a divine workshop for your soul. He is shaping your character, sharpening your strength, and building the faith you'll need for what's coming next. Like a river that smooths the edges of a stone over time, this season is refining you. He is teaching you patience in the waiting, resilience in the silence, and a deeper reliance on Him than you've ever known. Every moment of quiet is an invitation to lean in closer, to learn His voice, to find your strength not in the noise of the world, but in the steadfast presence of your Creator. The strength you are building now is the very foundation you will stand on in the season of fulfillment. So do not despise this season of quiet. Do not mistake stillness for stagnation. Behind the curtain of your present reality, a masterpiece is being crafted. Trust the process. Trust the heart of the Father who is working all things for your good. He has not forgotten you. He is intimately involved, lovingly arranging every detail. Embrace the peace of this moment, knowing that it is pregnant with purpose. The silence is not the end of the story. It is simply the sacred pause before the music begins anew, more beautiful and resonant than ever before. Have you ever felt like a difficult season was a wasted one? A period of time filled with struggle, with questions, with a silence that felt heavy and unending? It's a natural feeling to look at our pain and see only loss. But I want to gently whisper a truth into your heart today, a truth that can anchor you when the waters feel rough. God never wastes a hard day, not a single tear, not a single moment of confusion. Not a single ounce of your pain is ever discarded by the one who created you. In His divine economy, everything has a purpose. He is the ultimate artist, the master weaver who takes the tangled, broken threads of our lives, the dark colors of sorrow and the rough textures of trial, and works them into a masterpiece we could never have imagined. What feels like a setback from our limited perspective is often a setup for a deeper revelation of His goodness. He uses these very days to show you His faithfulness. It's easy to see His hand when the sun is shining and the path is smooth. But it's in the valley, when shadows are long and the way forward is unclear, that His faithfulness becomes more than a concept. It becomes your reality. It's the unexpected peace in the middle of a storm, the friend who calls at just the right moment, the strength you didn't know you had to take just one more step. When you look back, you'll see a trail of these small, shining miracles, each one a testament that He was with you, holding you, and providing for you all along. He also uses these hard days to push you closer to Him. Our comfort can sometimes build a wall of self-reliance around our hearts. We think we have it all under control. But hardship, in its raw and humbling way, dismantles that wall brick by brick. It brings us to our knees, and it's on our knees that we find the posture of true relationship with God. It's where we stop telling him our plans and start asking for his. It's where our prayers shift from polite requests to desperate, honest cries from the soul. This is not a punishment. It is an invitation into a deeper, more authentic intimacy with your Creator. And finally, he uses them to remind you that you are not walking through this life alone. In your struggle, you become a beacon of hope for others who are walking a similar path. Your story of enduring becomes their survival guide. Your testimony of his faithfulness in the fire gives them the courage to believe he will be faithful in theirs. He connects our hearts through our shared brokenness, creating a beautiful community of believers who can genuinely say, "I understand, and I am here with you." So take heart. Your hard day is not a dead end. It is a sacred space, a classroom, a workshop where God is lovingly, patiently, and purposefully shaping you into the person he always meant for you to be. When you don't know what to pray, when you don't know what decision to make, when you don't know what tomorrow holds, God does. He is already in your tomorrow. He is already clearing the path. He is already preparing the answer. And while you wait, he holds your heart. He comforts your mind. He gives you peace that doesn't make sense in the middle of the storm. You may feel like you're walking through this day with heavy feet, but God is carrying you more than you realize. At the end of every hard season, there is restoration. There is clarity. There is peace. There is purpose. God will use this chapter. He will use this pain. And one day, you'll look back and say, God was there the whole time. Let this message remind you, you are not alone. You are not forgotten. And you are not walking through this day by yourself. God is leading you, strengthening you, and preparing you for something better than you can see right now. Hold on to him. He is holding on to you.